Okay, at one point it stopped filming, I don't know when, but I think just when I was throwing the ball. You didn't miss anything, at any rate. I gotta get this in for posterity's sake, so people can see I didn't totally suck. There we go. Yeah, alright, that's enough of that. I can get really into it if I have enough time. It's just with pasta, there's just more time than you need, but not so much extra that you actually have time to really get into it. And then there's all sorts of variations I've made up. And it's fun to play, I just haven't had a good opportunity, really. But I do it from time to time. It wasn't like that was the first time in years. Anyway, you gotta stir it or else it starts to stick. Especially the little guys. They really get clumpy and stick together. But these are okay, I got it early enough. This is no longer needed. What do we have here? Oh. Isn't the best pasta music. It's snowy though, it fits in that respect. So I got my sauce out. I'm looking good actually. I just don't know if there's enough cheese. It's hard to tell if you put enough cheese on until you actually have it sitting on top of the pasta. And then even then I mess up sometimes. I'm not good at like consistently slicing cheese, so it's not like I know like 4 slices, because they're different sizes every time. Which you'd think I'd have worked out by now, but no. It's just too tough. The cat went somewhere. I don't know. He goes where he wants. Oh, jeez. Okay. So yeah, it boils over if you want to turn it down enough, especially when you have extra water. That's something to watch out for. But yeah, as you can see, it's starting to get a little closer to the top. Ideally, though, by the end, you've got like almost a full layer of pasta over the top of the water at the very end, if you really go to the absolute minimum of water that you need. But it doesn't really matter. It cooks fine. Anyway, I'll do a taste test now. I don't expect it to be ready, but I want to see where it's at. And yeah, you can see it gets clumpy, even just little clumps. It's hard to only get 1, 2. Oh well, I didn't need 2. Oh Jesus, come on, I just turned it down. Anyway, one of these guys can get put back. The other one, I usually like to throw it so that it cools off while it's in the air. Oh, this is done. Oh wow, these cook fast, I forgot. I'm so used to, I've been cooking the bigger ones recently. They take a lot longer. I don't have to put the camera down for a second because this is actually pretty heavy. Hopefully it keeps filming because I won't be able to see it now. But yeah, you gotta have 2 hands for this. I try not to spill the pasta into the sink, but I do sometimes anyway. Or try to spill it, if anything, onto the counter, because that's at least like cleaner. The sink's usually full of weird stuff. Right now it's empty, which is kind of rare. Yeah, you see there's a whole bunch stuck. That's okay, you can have a layer at the bottom, you just have to put the oil in. I'll do that now. Oh yeah, I always forget to get the oil ready, that's always something I can do. Just take the top off at least. But I never remember to do it until I actually have to. I never do it ahead of time. Also, when it's a twist up, I think I just wasted a few seconds of my life. Okay. Yeah, you just want to put in really the bare minimum of oil. Enough for the bottom layer not to stick. And then, oh jeez, this is where the utensil comes in handy. Just scrape it off the sides. There's always some stuff to the sides, but this is actually a little more than usual. But yeah, there, it's all oiled up and it's not really stuck right now. So now you just want to collect the loose pasta and get it all in here. And then you can even serve yourself straight out of this thing, so it's less heavy when you pour it back into the pot. That's what I'll do. I'll show you a serving size of pasta. It's like about that much. Oh, I didn't open a can of beans. That's what I should have been doing the whole time. Not that much. Yeah, alright, that's good. You can't even see it. You can make it out. And so then let's see what the cheese is going to look like. That's actually a little more than I need, but I'm hungry right now. Yeah, we need a little more cheese. Alright, that should be plenty. And then some of this, we just kind of, that's enough. So then the thing to do is to lift this. Again, I'm going to have to put it down because I need both hands to do this. That's where the spoon comes in handy. Oh, jeez. Sometimes you don't wear your Snuggie sleeve. I don't know why it's not on right now. Usually I have the sleeve on, that's the whole point of it. Okay, now I don't know if this is actually on camera, but oh, it's not. Let me change it. Make it a new angle. Let's see. Alright, that'll do. Just gets poured in. You try not to have the whole clump come out at once like that, because then it falls on the floor, which kind of sucks. But so there's a few that get stuck in here. You just kind of knock them out. I've always wondered if you get cancer from eating all the plastic here, because look, it's all messed up from heat. But Mama said you don't get cancer, and so I believe her. And then you just pick up the stragglers, like so. And that's it, you've made pasta. 3 pounds.